Hi baby stars, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Runzi, I'm an artist, but I mainly enjoy discussing about all different types of topics right here. And this is my co-host, Choso from Jujutsu Kaisen. Just look at how adorable he is. Before I get started, you can probably already tell that I am currently under the weather. Just listen to my voice. I know it's really raspy. I'm currently not feeling well. I have a really terrible sore throat, but for whatever reason I really want to make a video today because I received my parcel which I'm so excited to share and talk about today. So today's video is most likely going to be slightly long because I have a lot of things right here to share with you girls, guys, whoever that's watching this video. I'm just going to share with you girls my Danmei collection. Okay, I know it sounds so cringy now that I say it out loud. It's just like saying my BL collection or my yaoi collection, but let's be real, okay? I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I am I am a fujoshi, okay? And I don't think it's something worth to be embarrassed about. Everyone has very different interests. As long as you're not harming anyone or trying to fetishize couples in real life, because I can understand how uncomfortable that is, right? I don't want to be shipped with someone else either that I'm not interested in. Like, I don't like that. So I can understand there is a line to draw when it comes to fiction versus reality. I understand that there are people who ship people in real life. It's just that it's not my thing. I'm not here to justify anyone or to defend anyone, but it's just not my thing. Okay, if that's your thing, you do you. When it comes to the BL genre, I was more into manhwa or manga, but I saw so many beautiful Danmei pictures on Pinterest and people sharing it all over social media, even though I don't really use social media, but I literally saw it everywhere, even at bookstores. So on one fine day, I was really bored and decided to pick up some anime to watch, but I just couldn't really get into anime these days because for some reason, I just don't feel connected to the new anime these days. Jujutsu Kaisen was the last anime that I watched. So I just so happened to saw Tianguan right in front of my face. And I was like, okay, maybe I should give it a try. And the moment I started watching, I had goosebumps. The opening was just, wow, it's just so beautiful. I totally did not skip a single second throughout the entire 2 seasons. After binging the entire 2 seasons of Tianguan within less than a week, to be honest, I really couldn't understand anything because you're supposed to read the novel and then watch the donghua or read the manhwa because you might miss out a lot of things. I already know the entire story because I watched so many videos of people talking about it. There's just so many spoilers online, but I'm still gonna read it. I haven't read the novel, I'm going to be honest. And after I finished that 2 seasons, I proceeded to watch 魔道祖师. Like, oh my god, I love it so much. The animation is just crazy. The animation is so good. Like, I can't even brain that it is a pretty old donghua. I think it was like five or 6 years ago, but it still looks so ahead of its time. It's just amazing. If you haven't watched it, I highly recommend all of you to watch 魔道祖师. It's just so good. And yeah, after watching 魔道祖师, I felt so empty. Like, okay, I know it sounds really bad, but I don't think it's a bad thing as long as you are having fun. I tried to watch the live action, but I couldn't really get into it. The actors definitely do play an amazing part. Like, I did watch a couple episodes. Their acting is really good. It's just that I couldn't really get into the show because of the CG. It's kind of wonky. Instead of watching the live action, I listened to the audio drama. I think the audio drama is amazing. I love the audio drama so much. I usually simp for really deep voices, such as Yuwu, Wu Lei Laoshi's voice. He also voiced Shen Qingqiu in Scum Villain. Yuwu is from Qianqiu Thousand Autumns. I really love voices like that, but I'm kind of shocked that Wei Wuxian's voice, which is pretty high pitched, really piques my interest. Like, he just sounds so adorable in certain scenes. So I highly recommend you guys to check out the audio drama if that's your thing. But enough babbling. Right now, I'm just gonna share with you girls my collection of Danmei, and I'm gonna talk as I share. Please keep in mind that I already unboxed my Tianguan Sifu manhwa. Star Amber's drawings are exquisite. It's literally so beautiful. The only reason why I bought the manhwa first instead of the xiaoshuo is because I'm so intrigued by her art style. For some reason, only the first and second manhwa comes in boxes. My dad saw this. He literally thought that I bought incense or prayer materials, because 天官赐福 within the elder generation, it literally means to have the gods to take care of you, which is heaven officials' blessings. That's the translation. It's like asking for fairies, gods to protect you. So he thought that I got some incense or some praying materials, which is really funny. And I just told him, no, it's manhwa, you know, it's just manhwa. And he was like, okay. I know some of you girls are more interested in the merch instead of the actual book itself. I stashed all the merch together, so I kind of forgot which merch comes with which manhwa. I'm just gonna share with the girls everything, so this video is gonna be pretty long, so grab your snacks or your tea or whatever, and let's dive into it. I switched my camera to a better angle so that you girls can have a clearer look. Each of the manhwa comes with bookmarks. They're really gorgeous bookmarks. Just look at the design. It's so beautiful. It's only one-sided though, but it's just so beautiful. I'm definitely gonna use them when I'm reading the manhwa. And this is sort of like a doorknob thing that hotel room uses. This is Sanlang and Xielian. This is the first and second manhwa's cover. And behind it says 请勿打扰, 休息中, that means please do not disturb. I'm resting. I'm definitely gonna use this one because I'm always in my room. And this one says 外出中,有事请留言. That means I'm currently not in. If there's anything, please leave me a message. More bookmarks. It's so pretty. Look at this. You can actually pop them out from this cardboard. There are bookmarks like that. I'm definitely gonna use these bookmarks because they look so adorable, and I read a lot. I read a lot of books, not just Danmei. So I'm definitely gonna make full use of these really cute bookmarks. And this is Xielian, and this girl, I think, if I'm not mistaken, is her when she was younger. I kind of forgot what's her name. Oh my god. I'm just going to insert it somewhere here because it had been quite some time since I last watched 天官赐福, so please forgive me for not remembering her name. Stickers! Oh my god, this is so cute! Look at this. Oh my god. Oh, Hot Chen carrying Xielian. Like, so cute. Oh my god. Like, look at this. Let me lift it closer to the camera. Oh, it's so cute. This is sort of like a standee. You can pop them out like that. I'm kind of afraid to use them, to be honest. They're just so precious. Just look at how gorgeous they look. Oh my god. Star Amber's drawing is just so amazing. And we've got more stickers. Oh, Sanlang, so cute. Oh my god, just look at how adorable all of them look. The chibi. Wow. Huacheng. And similar to the Huacheng one, we have a Xielian print here. So gorgeous. Like, look at this. And more prints. Just look at how gorgeous they are. Oh my goodness. Behind. So beautiful. This looks kind of like tarot cards. I think these are standees as well. You can follow the instructions and pop them out. I'm not sure how to use them. I'm probably going to experiment a little. I'm not even sure if I'm going to use them because they're just so beautiful. Like, even the paper itself has all of these very fine details. It's just so precious and so beautiful. And lastly, more stickers. Just look at how adorable they are. Oh my goodness. I really like this one. The Prince Xielian and Ghost King Huacheng. So this is the merch that are included in all 4 of the manhwa. Apart from this, 2 of the manhwa, which I couldn't remember which 2, comes with acrylic standees as well. I already assembled them. I haven't tear out the protection film. You can probably tell by how matte the surface look, because they're just so adorable and so precious. When you place them like that, they pretty much swings. So cute. Oh my god. This is definitely my favorite. The entire thing is holographic. Here we have Xielian, and when you flip it over, we have Hua Cheng. It's just so beautiful. The first and second manhwa has different spine compared to the third and fourth book. I'm gonna show you guys in a while, but I'm just gonna do a quick flip through. If you want to look at the contents, the manhwa is available online as well, but I love physical copies. The quality is amazing. The printing is, oh my god. The paper is just so thick, and the colors are so vibrant. I think Star Ember did touch up a little bit here and there for the printed version, so I think it's definitely a collector's edition. Oh my god, just look at how beautiful Xielian looks. It's just so gorgeous. Oh, he's so beautiful. Oh my god. Look at him. Oh my goodness. He's so pretty. I can be talking here for eternity, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna do a quick flip through in case you're bored. Like, just look at how beautiful the colors are. Look at this. Look at Sanlang. And the monsters, the creatures, the ghosts, they definitely look different compared to the Donghua. Like this one, for example, I don't remember the Donghua looking like that. So I feel like each version has their very own rendition of the Xiaoshuo. So it's definitely worth looking into. Oh my god, this scene. You know, Hua Cheng is such a simp, but we all love him. He's so amazing. Now, when I mentioned that the spine are different, what I mean is this. The third and fourth book, they use stitches, so you can flip the pages wide open like that. I think it's definitely great because you don't have to be too worried about the pages being torn off or the glue coming off. Book with stitches are definitely so much better in my opinion, so this is 100% a better upgrade for the third and fourth book. Even the title is holographic. It's just so gorgeous. Look at this. It's a chibi Hua Cheng. So beautiful. And this is the fourth one. Look at Hua Cheng. I love his outfit so much. He has so many different outfits in Star Ember's rendition of the manhwa Windmaster. All of them are so gorgeous and beautiful. Whoa, this scene. Wow. Tianguan Sifu is definitely a very romantic Danmei, but when I'm watching it, there's just so much emotions. I also know how the story goes. I know how much Xielian suffered. So yeah, it really gives me a lot of mixed emotions whenever I am consuming anything Tianguan Sifu related. If you guys are interested, I can definitely create a second channel to talk more about all of this Danmei related stuff, or BL or manhwa. I kind of don't want to mix everything in one channel. So the other stuff that I'm currently reading is this Yuwu Remnants of Filth. Some of you might wonder, why do I get the English version instead of reading the Mandarin version, since I can read Mandarin, Chinese? The reason is because of censorship. The Chinese version, the 简体 Chinese version, which is the simplified Chinese version, are pretty much all revised, and I don't like to read online. I read 魔道祖师 online, but I don't really enjoy it. I couldn't really get into it. I love holding physical books, so I couldn't really find the Fanti version, which is the traditional Chinese version, which also is the Taiwanese version, where they don't actually censor anything. You know, the Taiwanese version usually have the complete work. It's just in Fanti, which is traditional Chinese. I can read both, but the thing is, I couldn't find it. I really wanted to read you, so I ended up getting the English version. And it definitely did cost me a lot, but I think it's worth it. It's kind of weird for a Mandarin speaker to be reading things that are translated into English, but I can still enjoy it. it's still pretty immersive, and there are really beautiful artworks on the inside. The covers are just so gorgeous. Look at this. It's definitely worth collecting, even if you read the Mandarin version. I think the English version, Seven Seas, they have really beautiful artworks and covers, so it's worth collecting. 肉包不吃肉's works are pretty explicit, so keep that in mind if you want to read Yuwu, and it's very angsty. I cried throughout the entire, like, I'm just up to the third book, and man, you need to prepare tissues, you know, not for that reason, but you're going to cry a river, trust me. You can already tell by looking at the cover that it's going to be extremely angsty. Look at all of the tombstones. Look at Gumang. This is probably how he looks like, you know, before he got transformed. Okay, no spoilers. Gotta read it yourself. But you can already tell by looking at the art, like how angsty it is. Look at him. Yeah, I actually cried so much when I was reading this scene. It's in this book. It's really heart-wrenching to see the protagonist and the male lead going through so much angst. But I'm currently putting this on hold because I am reading 二号和他的白毛师尊. Like, I need a break from you because I feel like there's not much comedy in you compared to 二号. This is my 二号小说. I'm not gonna show you the cover because it's just such a mess. Like, the cover doesn't look pretty at all. I have to revamp the cover. I bought some really pretty book wrappers to wrap them up. They kind of condense 300 plus chapters into 2 volumes. So the words are extremely tiny. Like, look at how tiny the fonts are. I think it's probably illegally printed. It's the 简体 version, which is the simplified Chinese version. You can find it on Taobao. You just have to search 二号未删. I'm just going to insert the font here. So if you want to look for the Chinese version, which is not censored or not revised, you can still find them, but don't expect them to be in high quality because, you know, all these books are supposed to be banned in China, but you can still find it. You can still find it, you know, people are still selling it. It's just that it's not official, and the covers usually look really ugly. I don't know if this is meant to be an official version before the official version was released, because they do have a publishing studio. But either way, like I mentioned, I really don't like to read online, so I got the physical copies and I have to wrap them up because the cover is just so ugly. There are a lot of really questionable themes inside, but I feel like I can accept them because they are fictional, and I really like Robao's writing style. Her writing style is just kind of hilarious and kind of crude sometimes, but the way she describes things is just so rich and so beautiful. The words that she used, even I, as a Mandarin speaker, there are just so many words that I couldn't understand, and I have to pull up my dictionary to look through whatever that she wrote inside, and it's also a way for me to improve my Mandarin as well. I'm currently at chapter 44, which is still a long way to go, and Moran really makes me feel like I want to punch him in the face sometimes. And also a fun fact, this is something that I discovered, although I don't know if it's intentional, but Mo Xi and Moran's name are literally antonyms. You know, Xi means to extinguish, to 熄灭 the fire, to extinguish the fire, while on the other hand, Moran's name is to 燃烧, which means to burn, you know, so their names are like antonyms. Now, the final part, to unbox my 将进酒小说. This is the Taiwanese version, so there is car. If you don't know car, it's a slang for explicit contents. This video is probably going to be super long, but here comes the unboxing part. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, let me just flip the box open. Wow! Oh my goodness, the packaging. They even put this foam so that the stuff are not dented. I got this from Taobao. Even the Chinese audiences are actually reading the Fanti version because the revised version is just really different. Like, we want car. Not all books have the 简体 version which are secretly printed like erha. So we have to read the Taiwanese version instead, which is in traditional Chinese, which we might have to rack our brain a little. To be honest, I don't really know what's the plot in 将进酒. I only know the main character's name, which is Shen Zechuan and Xiao Chiye, if I'm not mistaken. I listened to the audio drama, the free ones that are available on Mauer FM, and I immediately fell in love with the vibe that it's giving off. I heard somewhere that 将进酒 is more realistic and their relationship is more of a political thing. I'm not sure, but I'm definitely going to read it and I'm going to come back and give some review. So without babbling too much, let's just dive into the merch first. The first thing here is a pouch. It's just so cute. There are like two birds. I think it's definitely Shen Zechuan and Xiao Shiye. Like, look at this. You can carry coins in them. Like, oh my god, it's so cute. There's just so many things. What are this? These are prints of Shen Zechuan and Xiao Shiye. Like, look at how cute they are. The chibi. At first I thought it's a coaster, but it's not. It's just prints. Just the credits for the publisher and also the author. Yep, it's pretty much just prints. I think you can use this as bookmarks as well. They're just so adorable. Oh my god, look at them. Now, what is this? It says here 将进酒. I think this is a booklet. The quality of this merch... Oh, it's not a booklet, apparently. Oh my god! Okay, it's not a booklet, apparently. Look at this. Okay, my camera, focus please. All of this are literally prints. They even have all of this protective film in between each of the prints, just so that they are not, you know, clumped together. This is really high quality merch, guys. Wow. I'm just gonna do a quick flip through. So beautiful. All this 水墨画, which is like ink painting, Chinese ink painting. Okay, I probably need some time to like read through all of these cards. All of these really gorgeous prints. I think they are all the locations in 将进酒, because I heard somewhere that there are a lot of locations, you know, a lot of migration going on in this series, which I'm not sure if I'm mistaken or not, but I heard that there's this entire map that you have to study about while reading 将进酒. So I might be wrong, but we'll get into it. Yeah, all of these are pretty much the locations and also quotes behind. And these are letters. I don't think I can read the words. It's just so messy. But I probably will ask my dad to decipher it for me, because I don't think I can read them. I think they are letters written by Shen Zechuan and Xiao Ciye for each other. These are like old letters. Yeah, so they're definitely letters with envelope here. I couldn't read the word. It's a bit too 潦草 for me, which is like, you know, too messy. I couldn't really read it. But yeah, I'll just ask my dad to decipher it for me, or I'm just gonna, you know, use my dictionary, my phone dictionary, to decipher it. And also more prints. What is this for? It kind of looks like a postcard, but it's not. I probably have to figure it out. There's just so many things here. And also this. Oh wow. Wow. I have to take my time to look through everything. There's just so many things here. Here we have a bookmark, which is so gorgeous. I don't know if it's an eagle or a hawk or whatever bird it is that he has. I think this is his bird. His bird. It just sounds so weird. Let me open it up so that you can have a closer look. It's just so exquisite. It's so beautiful. And also, These are some bags. Since there's 4 books, I assume that this is for you to store the books so that they don't get dirty, if I'm not mistaken. And wow, look at the map. This is what I'm talking about. In Changjinjiu, there are a lot of locations, even though I don't know the plot yet, but I heard that there are a lot of locations in it that you might have to study or at least understand where the locations are, so that, you know, it's a political drama, although it's Danmei. Finally, the books themselves. Oh my god, I'm just so excited to read them, but I like finishing books one by one, so I have to finish up my Erha first, and then I might start reading this, or I might proceed with Yuwu, and only I'll get to Changjinjiu. But look at the cover. Wow, it looks like a typical Chinese historical novel, which has nothing to do with beautiful boys, but definitely is Danmei. And I heard that there are some pretty explicit scenes in Changjinjiu as well. I don't know how explicit they are. The books are so exquisite. The cover is hard. Yeah, I think they're hardcover. Yeah, just look at them. They're all hardcover. Wow. I'm not sure if they have any pictures on the inside, although I highly doubt so, but I'm still going to open up the first book just to flip through. Yeah, just as I mentioned, there's no pictures in it. Unlike the English versions, you know, from Seven Seas, I heard that they're going to release Changjinjiu in English, which they retitle it as The Ballad of Sword and Wine, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just gonna read the Mandarin version since I already got it and it's so beautiful. And maybe after I finish the Chinese version and Erha, I am going to get the Seven Seas version of Erha as well, which is the husky and his white cat Shizun, because the cover just looks so beautiful and I don't mind rereading it in different languages. So yeah, I really hope that you enjoy watching this unboxing video. I'm so satisfied with my purchase this time. I am definitely going to continue reading Erha after filming this video. Like, I really want to get to the end. Surprisingly, I managed to dodge a lot of spoilers in Erha. I know that it has a happy ending because I couldn't read stories that are angsty and doesn't have a happy ending. As long as the main characters have happy ending, I will read them. I used to hate angst so much, but ever since Tianguan Cifu, I think I changed. You know, now I'm all down for angst as long as the main couple have a happy ending. I'm not a big advocate when it comes to social media, but the only reason that I started having a Twitter account again is because I wanted to read the 魔道祖师 manhwa. I wanted to see the original artist rendition of certain chapters from 魔道祖师, and yeah, I'm really satisfied. Why am I like that? Oh my god. If you know, you know. Okay, I'm not going to elaborate too much. If you know, you know. So yeah, that's it for me for today. I really hope that you have fun looking through my Danmei collection, and it's definitely going to grow. I even plan to get BJDs. Like, I really wanted that Huacheng BJD, but it was sold out, so I wouldn't get a Xielian without a Huacheng, so yeah, maybe next time, maybe I will get something else, you know, instead of Taekwon Sifu. I might get something original from Ringdoll, because Ringdoll has really, really, really beautiful dolls. I'm considering Li Bai, which Li Bai looks nothing like that in real life. I'm gonna insert a picture. I don't want to babble too much, but if you guys are interested to be discussing about Danmei, BL, manhwa, anything, you know, do let me know in the comment section down below, because I will definitely create a second channel to talk more about things that I'm interested in, so that the people who are here for, you know, actual advice wouldn't be bummed out by certain contents, because I know that Danmei and BL is not for everyone, you know, I respect that, but if you are just like me, do let me know, okay? Thank you so much for your time. I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye!